Hey, what's up, Scalers? Teddy Duchamp here. Alright, this is it. The final reveal of the Tamiya 148 F-16C Block 50. Got everything strapped on earlier, so all that turned out pretty cool. This is a great kit. Everybody knows that. There's tons of reviews of this kit online. There's been many builds of this kit online, but this one in particular, I painted it with Vallejo paints as usual, the Air War series, medium gray, medium gunship gray, and then underneath is light ghost gray, and the pylons are light ghost gray, the tanks, pretty much everything underneath, and then the vertical stab is medium gray, and up here medium gray, and then the nose I painted with ocean gray. So all that turned out pretty good. As usual, I weathered it in with the panel line wash and oils. Went with some aftermarket decals for this one for the 50 years of the Wild Weasel. And those decals are from Galaxy, which they're pretty nice. They're a tad bit thick, but they do lay down nice. But they're just a little bit thick, but they're durable. They're really nice decals. So if you're thinking about getting some Galaxy decals, I would recommend it. Got some static dischargers there from Master, so all those turned out pretty cool. It wasn't that hard. You just had to etch it in with your etcher or your Tamiya panel line engraver. Just etch it in there. You have a little place where they can lay down. And then the air brakes there from Edward, and the can there, which is really nice, which we already went over, is from Galaxy as well, or no, Fab Scale, excuse me. It's from Fab Scale, so it's a really nice can. It's got some really nice detail on that one, I thought. You also get the burner back there, the flame holder and all that, and you get the little tube, so all that's pretty cool. The missiles there, these are from I borrowed the AIM 120 from the Ming kit, one of my Ming kits, and then the AIM 9s are from Res Kit that I had in the stash, and then the Harms are from Edward, which are really nice. If you're thinking about getting some Harms, definitely get those, because they're just nice. They go together well, and they come with a couple different rails, the short rail, the long rail. I know this one probably has, from the images I've seen, probably has the sniper pod on the right side, and then the Harm targeting pod on the left side, but I just decided to go with the Harm targeting pod. So it's hard to find a left-handed. They're out there, the left-handed Harm pods. I think they're in the Hasegawa kit, and you can get them in a kinetic kit, but I'll just roll with the Harm on the right side. And then up under there is the Fab Scale seamless intake. So that's pretty cool. And then the covers there for the pitot tubes, those came from Edward. They come from the radar set. They come in a radar set for this. So I was going to use the radar, but I decided against it, and I used the pitot tube covers. And then up here, this is the Master. I think that's a pitot tube on front. I'm not exactly sure what that one is, but right there on the front, I got that from Master. And then the ladder there, it came from Poland off of eBay. I don't know. I would shout out the company, but I just don't know which company it is. I'll have to look that up. But that ladder is really cool. It's 3D printed. It comes all like that. You just got to do a little bit of trim. They cut it out for you and everything. You just got to trim a couple little of the stubs off of it. And then the seat in there. The seat is from MCC, which we already know about MCC seats. They're really nice. So yeah, I put the iridescent film on the heads-up display. You can kind of see it right there. Yeah, it's kind of shifting from red to green. And how I did that is I crunched up an old CD that I had, a compact disc, and you can take the film off the compact disc and cut it to the size of the HUD and put it on there. So all that turned out pretty cool. Did a little bit of scratch building behind the canopy, as you can see there. Nothing crazy, just something where it wasn't so kind of Ken doll back there. And then I showed you underneath in my last video, kind of underneath where the main gear bay is. So all that turned out pretty good. See if I can maybe lift her up here without ripping nothing off. You gotta be careful with these bad boys. So yeah, here's underneath. So all that turned out pretty cool. No real major issues on this one. Everything went together good. Everything fits good. Everybody knows that. This Tamiya kit's it's an excellent kit. So if you're thinking about picking up one of these and building it, I would highly recommend it. The kinetic kit's pretty good too. The new kinetic kits, the newer ones that they came out with, I think last year or the year before, in 2022. Those are really nice. What else? Yeah, that's about it, guys. I had a good time with this one, and I hope you guys enjoyed it. And we'll be getting into something new pretty soon. But until then, here she is, the Falcon. Give her one last little twirl here. I'm not really sure what we'll be getting into next, but we'll be getting into something. But until then, I think these kits are really affordable now off Amazon too. I think you can get them for, you know, 38, 40 bucks, which, you know, that's pretty nice. That's really reasonable for an excellent kit. That way you can drop a little bit into the aftermarket and still come out with a really excellent kit for just a, you know, the price of some of these other kits that are coming out. But yeah, all right, guys. Until the new builds, we'll see you then. All right, bye.